I'm Haley and welcome back to my channel. Super excited because it is finally August, oh my god, and I'm back with my August perfume tray. I had a lot of fun playing around with my perfume tray for the month of July and I actually fully used up one of my favorite fragrances. So if you want to hear about my thoughts on last month's tray and what I'm planning on wearing this upcoming month, keep on watching. Okay, let's get on into it. This was my tray for the month of July. So these were the perfumes that I was wearing mostly over the course of the last month. First of all, as you can see, my bottle of Armani Ocean to Joya, she's done. She's completely gone. I haven't fully used this up over the course of the last few months. I purchased it this year. I was wearing this heavily over the spring and summer, and it's fully used up. So I'm gonna be adding this to my empties and going over all of the perfumes that I used up this year at the end of the year. But I really love this perfume. It is so fresh, light, pretty for summer, and easy to wear, and I think I'll rebuy it in a larger bottle at some point next year. But I think this is just a wonderful, a little bit aquatic, a little bit sweet, a little bit floral, just really pretty, fun summer perfume. So next up, I have a couple of travel sprays that I really enjoyed over the course of the last month. The first being Flur Tangerine Boy. This is such a beautiful, juicy, fresh, vibrant citrus perfume. It smells exactly like tangerines. If you love the smell of, you know, peeling a tangerine and when the oils get on your skin, or, you know, the tangerine juice from Trader Joe's, things like that, you'll really enjoy this one. I think it's so great for summer, especially summer at night, because it is very you know, evocative, summery feeling, without being super light, you know, a scent that just like flits away really quickly. This is just one that has a little more staying power compared to some citruses, and it's one that I really enjoyed. And then next up, I also had the new Ellis Brooklyn Miami Nectar. This is just a very fun, fruity coconut water fragrance that's really easy to wear, really fun, sweet, and for someone who's not super into coconut fragrances, this is a way for me to wear a coconut water fragrance without it being too much of that sunscreeny scent that I don't always love. So I really, really like this. I think it's super fun, super summery, great vacation perfume, and I'm really happy that I picked up this travel size. Then next up were probably the two perfumes on my tray that I liked the least. The first being Versace's Delit Purple. This was pretty much full when I put it on the tray. It is very, very generic. I love the other perfumes in the Versace Dylan line, so Dylan Turquoise, Dylan Blue. Really like both of those perfumes, but this is just a tad more generic and, like, well, as people say, a body wash perfume. And it has a lot of synthetic notes that kind of just combine to give a general impression of a fruity floral perfume. And I feel like generic is the right word. It's like hard to put your finger on it, but it's just an amalgamation of like a lot of really, like, you know, straightforward, mainstream, fruity florals. And for that reason, I didn't love it. It doesn't have a lot of staying power. It doesn't have a lot of oomph. It's just, you know, pleasant, but I don't feel like it's really hitting the ball out of the park or really like anything to seek out. I will probably use up this bottle at some point, but if I don't, I could see myself decluttering this in the future. I really enjoyed getting to try it, but it's just not my favorite of the Versace perfumes. Then we have the new-ish Sol de Janeiro Janeiro Crush. I say new-ish because I feel like they've released multiple body sprays since this set came out at the beginning of the summer. And I have to say, this one is my least favorite of the ones that they've released this summer. And I just feel like, again, it's just very generic, fruity, floral. It's not really, you know, blowing my socks off. It's not really giving me much reason to reapply. It's kind of just like, you know, you get a faint whiff of it and then it's gone. I thought I would really more enjoy this for like throwing on before the gym, but honestly it fades away so quickly. This is definitely, like I was saying, my least favorite of the three that came out in this collection, and honestly not really one that I would recommend. Then last up, we have two Skyler perfumes. So Boardwalk Delay, I've talked about this so much on my channel. I think it's just a fun, evocative, nostalgic, very sweet, and a little bit aquatic, fun, sugary perfume for summer. It really does smell like being on the boardwalk and you're smelling cotton candy, saltwater taffy, mixed with that fresh, salty gust of like air coming off of the ocean. It is just a really, really fun perfume and just one that I get a lot of wear on. I love wearing this one at night because it's so sweet and comforting, but I love this for more fun summertime events like going to a fair, amusement park, something like that. I think this is just a great, just an all-around fun, crowd-pleasing perfume that has a fun little twist with the aquatic notes in this one. So really love this one. I have a huge dent in this, as you can see, and it's just been a summer staple for me this summer and last summer. Then last up, we have a new release from Skylar. So this one, it came out this summer, and that is Citrus Reverie. This is a really sweet, fruity citrus perfume, and I really have been enjoying it. So this was new to me this month, and I got some really nice wear on it. It is a very sweet, it has a pineapple note, but the pineapple really just gives some overall sweetness to this, and it's not a super bracing citrus. It's not an overly juicy citrus like the Tangerine Boy from Phlur. It's just a very sweet citrus, and I think if you really like sweet, fruity perfumes but you're looking for a citrus, this could be one to try. It's just fun to wear, it smells good, and I have been really enjoying it. So August is an interesting month because it is still summer, it's still hot, but I feel like I'm really over the whole summer perfume thing. I'm kind of in a transitional space where I'm looking forward to fall perfumes. I'm looking forward to wearing things that are a little heavier, a little denser, and as much as I love my spring and summer perfumes, I'm kind of in that mode where I want to move on to something else. So I have picked through some things that I haven't gotten that much wear of this season, and I really want to give a chance to wear at least one more time before the end of the year. So the first thing that I'm going to add to the tray for August is Nikolai's Fig Tea. So this is just an eau de toilette, and I got a decant of this. I really enjoyed it. It is a fig fragrance, like a fig leaf, and sort of tea fragrance, but I really have never worn it. I really like the decant and purchased it right away. It's available on Amazon and it's fairly affordable, but I just never picked this one up, and I don't know why. I really want to challenge myself to wear this one at least a few times over the course of the next month and hopefully fall in love with it or back in love with it, since I really did enjoy it when I had the decant. But I feel like this has just been sitting around collecting dust from when I purchased it, honestly, several months ago, and I really want to give it some time to shine and develop my thoughts on this perfume. Then another perfume that I really want to give a fair chance is the Aqua de Joya Intense. So as you guys know from me using up Ocean de Joya, I'm a big fan of this line from Giorgio Armani. I really like the original Aqua de Joya, and I purchased this intense version that came out pretty recently because I was intrigued by it. It was supposedly a red fruit twist on the original Aqua de Joya, but I just found this really generic. However, as you can see, I haven't worn it that many times, and like I was saying, I want to give this one a fair shot. I want to wear it more, consolidate my thoughts on it, see what I think, see if I should pass it along or anything like that. And just, I feel like the summer is the best time to do that. It's still really warm, like I was saying, and I feel like this will be a good sort of transitional into fall or fall vibe scent with that red fruit is more of that like end of summer vibe to me. So like I was saying, I want to give this one its own shot to shine. So we'll see what I think about this in the next month. Then next up is a perfume that I also bought recently, but it's one that I really love and I just want to give it another chance before it gets, the weather changes or I get fully into fall vibes, and that is Kayali's Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar. I just really like this one. As you might be able to tell from my love of Boardwalk Delay over here, there's a couple of sweet cotton candy like perfumes that I just really love, and I feel like are just so, you know, my nose is drawn to them, and I just really, really love those scents. And this is one of them. I've been really, really enjoying this one. It is a really sweet candy perfume with a little bit of a peppery twist from the patchouli in the base of this one, and I just want to wear it more. It's one that I really like. Sometimes a perfume just gets into the back of my mind, and it's one that I'm just like, ooh, I want to wear that again. And then some are a little bit more forgettable, like some of the ones that I was talking about from last month's tray. But this is one where it's, you know, been kind of calling back to me, and I just want to get some more wear on it in the summer when I think it makes the most sense to wear this one. Just really enjoyed this one. Glad I have gotten to try it over the last few months and want to give it some more wear in August. So then to round out the tray, I have a couple of body sprays. I have not traditionally been super into body sprays, but this summer there are so many new releases that I really wanted to try, and I kind of got wrapped up in the whole body spray craze, and I'd really like to finish testing all of these so I can do a video ranking all of the body sprays that I bought this summer, and kind of talk a little bit about whether or not I think they're worth it, whether or not I think body sprays in general are worth it. So the first one, this is kind of like an oldie but a goodie, and this is Bath & Body Works Cucumber Melon. I picked this up in the semi-annual sale. I honestly really like this. It's just really sweet, nostalgic, and just fun. I think this is a fun morning scent or just throwing on before the gym. So I want to get some more wear on this one. It was like $4 or $5, you guys, when I purchased this. So, you know, we'll see how much I really wear this, but I think it's fun. It kind of harkens back to like my childhood. So I feel like, you know, this is kind of like the last shot for me to wear this this summer before like I get, you know, into fall vibes, winter vibes, all of that. So I just like to wear this a little bit before it's time to say goodbye to it for the year. And then I have two body sprays from Sol de Janeiro. This one is Beijos de Sol. This is another one of the ones that came out with the collection of 3 along with Janeiro Crush earlier in the year. And from the amount that I've worn the 3 of them so far, this one was my favorite of the 3. So I'm excited to wear this. It is very sweet with a little bit of like a mango and coconut milk vibe. It also says frangipani and peach skin, but just really like this one. This is the most like tropical fruity to me, as well as the most long lasting. So I just want to wear this some more. And like I was saying, really wanted to get in wear on this before the end of the year, and that so I can talk about, you know, all the body sprays that I purchased this summer. So excited about this one and loving the little green vibe of this tray so far. And then the last body spray that I'm going to add to the tray is another Sol de Janeiro. This one is the newer release, but it's actually a re-release of one of the limited edition ones from a previous year, and that is Cheirosa 48, which I believe was Tan Lines previously. I had heard really good things about it and hadn't had a chance to pick it up previously, but it's just a very to me, one note guava perfume. I love the smell of guava. I know some people don't, but I love it. It's just, you know, like I was saying, very one note from what I, you know, my experience has been with it so far. But I want to get some more wear on this, you know, consolidate my thoughts, see what I think, and so far it's fun. It reminds me of something from like Limited 2 or, you know, early Bath & Body Works, something like that. Nothing to write home about, but I think it smells really nice, and I would like to get some more wear on it. So as you can see, we have a little pink and green theme going on here. This is so cute. Loving this. So let me know down in the comments below, what are you guys wearing this month, and what are your thoughts on any of these? Are you guys into the whole body spray thing? Are you not? Let me know, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. That's all I have for today, and thank you so much for watching. If you like this kind of content, I hope you'll stick around and subscribe. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.